Aisha, thank you. Some families in our area getting ready to honor Vietnam veterans who made the ultimate sacrifice after returning from war. Emily Roberts live near the Brown County Veterans Memorial this morning with more on this, Emily.
Emerson, so many Vietnam veterans suffer from Agent Orange exposure, PTSD, and illnesses after serving. The In Memory program in Washington, D.C. recognizes the men and women who lost their lives after coming home from war. And so many veterans right in our area, northeast Wisconsin, like Sheboygan, Clintonville, Two Rivers, Waiawega, all being remembered in our nation's capital. Right now, Lynn Wimmer is in D.C. to read her brother's name at the Vietnam Veterans Memorial during the ceremony tomorrow. Bruce Wagner from Valdez in Manitowoc County served in the Army in the early 70s. His sister says he sprayed Agent Orange, leading to lasting health impacts. Bruce died in 2010 from a brain tumor. His sister says losing Bruce felt like losing a big chunk of their family.
When he came home in June of 1973, you have this big sense, oh, thank God he's back on U.S. soil, he's safe. But Agent Orange had already stamped his death.
Bruce's family wants you to know it is possible to get your loved ones recognized in D.C., and their story is proof. You can head to WBAY.com/links for information on applying to the program and to watch the ceremony live streamed tomorrow at 9 a.m. our time. Live in Brown County, Emily Roberts, Action 2 News.